This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Yes, sir.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Oh, that's good.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Completes this again to Shepard.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Giants! It's Daniel Jones fighting Evan Ingram. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, it's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because when you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. And he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding, because that one was well over everyone's head.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This is caught. It's Brown. He's at the 30. 10. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
These two teams all tied after one. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. Jukes by again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Give me that.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Ross Cockrell, there to knock that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Back to throw. Jones. Another day. Heavy trouble. Awesome football. Put him on the carpet. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Brady going to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. Still 9 remaining on second down. Brady now to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Brady now on first down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From midfield, here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Dexter Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. 7 yards on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He finds his target, it's Evans. They will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It is hot as at that Walmart.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Madden 2 look a lot better.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 37 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
I hear you talking about Mike.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
What happened?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, a throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, at a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
But you don't hold through the pit, though, so you getting mad.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Give me that.
This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch.
It's all good, man.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones gets this quickly to Ingram. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
We tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
You finna win this game?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return.
How you do it.
Remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. If you were me, way in. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay, 43 yards. And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Tay Crowder able to make the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Brady going to go on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Now a play fake. Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Brady to throw. And he finds Gronk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was
look, he's straight. Alright, turn around. He's straight, look, yeah, that was his. Hope I don't regret this. Rams coming clutch. Rams coming clutch.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. There he goes, left side. The 30. 10. Touchdown, LA. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. They'll roll him out right. He lets it fly for Lockett. Well, there's Lockett pulling in a tough grab.
I need to get my swag right.
Touchdown! Tyler Lockett, 81 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll hit Jackson complete. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for
Why do you throw it like that?
Crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is